Okay. I think everything is running here. Turn off my fan so that this doesn't cause mic issues here. Alright. Three-tier industrial style storage rack. 43% off. What does this thing look like? That is not industrial at all. Okay. Okay, mono price, whatever you say. Alright. Sometimes their stuff is amazing. Most of the time it looks like garbage. Okay. Let's get rolling here. Got some Mystin to do. So, Mystery Exile, Part 5, about 6.5 hours in, 11 saves, 0 deaths so far. Again, I'm not sure if this game even has deaths or some sort of game over state or what. I'm guessing it probably doesn't, but this is done by Presto Studios and not by Cyan, so you never know. They might have changed the formula for this one. I am still on the second of 3 outer islands, I guess. I'm pretty sure I'm at the very end of the second island, but there is a puzzle that kind of ties together everything that you did in the second island, and I was trying to figure out how everything worked. So here we are. This is the puzzle here. So previously in this world, there were 3 puzzles that I had to solve in order to gain access to this like central building that I'm currently on. So there's a puzzle down here where you had to get a ball from here, transfer to the left, to the right, to the left, and then to the right again, and then it rolled down this way, and it showed a vision of one of these things popping up. And then there was a puzzle here where you had to calibrate force fields or something so that the ball wouldn't explode as it went down here and then went through all these tracks and then went over this way. That caused another section of the bridge to do its thing. And then the third one was a weight puzzle where you had to figure out through logic or brute force. I did it through brute force. A way to get this to be aligned in such a way that a ball would go down here and go across here without breaking, and then go across there. And then that caused a third bridge section to raise. So the problem here though is, okay, there's multiple problems that I have with this particular puzzle that I'm not really sure about just yet. So the first being, this section of the bridge goes up and stays up. The middle section of the bridge goes up and stays up. The one on the left goes up, stays up for like 2 seconds, and then goes back down again. So I'm pretty sure like that section of the bridge needs to go up last. And I don't know, because I've tried doing this puzzle before, and I got it so that it did kind of what I wanted it to do, which is this goes up first, this goes up second, and this goes up third. And then all the sections go down, and then the ball that eventually goes here just kind of disappears and falls away. So that I don't think I have correct. And then there's this puzzle here. So all 9 of these can be rotated if you click them like that. There are colored notations on the outside of this. And up here there are colored buttons to press. So there's red, green, blue, yellow. So I wasn't super clear on what these really meant. So I think if I click on the yellow button, it will cause a ball to go this way, because there's kind of an arrowhead pointing out. And then for these symbols here, it's kind of got the arrow pointing left in this case for the green one on the left. So I think that means the ball goes into here and then is spit out again through here. But this kind of implies that if I guess there's a way to test this, just to click the yellow button and then see what happens if I have this. So if I have these not aligned at all with anything and I click the yellow button, like, what happens? Because I think once I figure out this, then I can probably do the puzzle. Okay, so that raised the middle one. And then it just explodes. Okay. So if I do this, and then it goes along there. So if I can get it to do two things here and then exploding, then that will confirm my thought of how this works. So if my reasoning is correct, it should go through here, it should raise the bridge section, and then it should show another sequence of one of the other ones. Okay. So it did, okay. So that was yellow, and this one was green. So that's the one that goes up briefly and then back down immediately. So it feels like there's some particular way to do this. Like, I'm curious if so it kind of looks like you maybe can't start with green, but through here, and then into red. So I'm curious, if I start with green, and then it goes into red and then blows up. If the bridge section on the far left stays up or not. I'm gonna hit escape here to skip this. Okay, so that. Interesting. That did stay up and it blew up there. Okay. I think I'm getting closer to the answer here then. So I want it to go into green last. Okay. So I think I want to start off with yellow. That's going to be shot out of here. And then I believe it's the blue? No, yellow. My notes say that yellow was the middle one. And that's... I could have sworn... Yeah, okay, so that does do that. Okay, never mind. I have my notes wrong here. Okay. Yellow is the middle, and then blue is the one on the right. Okay. So based off of this, we need to start with blue, and then it has to go from blue over to into yellow, and then from yellow to green. It needs to go here, 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 here. And then that should solve the puzzle. Okay, so it looks like the only way forward is this way to this one. And then... have it loop. The blue, the yellow, and out here, straight to green. This should do it. If I click on blue, I think this will actually do it. I think that's new. This is new. Okay, I think we're being shot out of the cannon now. Oh geez, okay. Alright, I solved the puzzle. Probably. Alright. This part's gonna be horrible if they do a VR version of this. Alright. This is a cool way to bring together all the puzzles in this area though. I like this. Okay, so where does this bring me? This brings me back to just... oh, okay, so that's the symbol I'm looking for. Okay. That blows up the thing. Nice. Alright. Sure. Okay, cool. I don't think there's been an in-game explanation as to what these are yet, but I'm sure this will make sense later. Okay. And then back to Tutorial Island, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another puzzle solved. Okay, so there is a third place. It is nice that it brings you back here, so you can double check. Okie dokie, so... that one was the eye. So I did the leaf and I did the eye. And now the last one should be the bird. So we did this one. So this one, the bird. I can't, wherever that is. So that's completely opposite the door here. And it's gonna be somewhere inside the canyon. Kind of in the middle. Because I've gone to both of the tusks already. Okay, so we did this one. That one's done. And this one is done. So... and it's opposite the door? So it's gotta be like down here somewhere. Okay. I think that's it right there. So this tusk is the one we're heading to. Okay. So, I don't think I've even been over there yet. Yeah, right here. There's the bird thing, there's the door. But... how you get up to that, I don't know. It kind of looks like there's maybe a rope ladder. Like right here, that maybe unrolls. So there's a thing here that lets you listen to things. Hey, Ocelot. So there's the whistling rock, there's lagoon water, there's that thing. Wait, is that a thing? What is this? That's just a light. Sure. I'm not sure what the purpose of this thing is. So we got bridge, wind, whistling, water, the squee. And like maybe you okay. Another puzzle solved, I guess. Sure. Like, I know that the thing that makes that noise was hiding inside of this, like, conical shaped thing, but I don't think there's anything out there that made it respond to that sound, but okay, sure. Okay. 4, so this one is here. 3 is here. 2 is 6 o'clock. 1 is out there or so. Okay. That should do it. Yep. Okay. We're chugging along now. Onwards. Edana. Donna. Okay. Yet another island. Very loud island. Okay. Alright, we're on save 20. Starting Edana. Okay. Interesting. I can't interact with that. There's no notebook pages within sight. Okay. So there's the book back to Tutorial Island. I don't see the purpose of that thing, but okay. Like it's just a weird flower telescope, I guess, and the book back to Tutorial Island is in there. Sure. We got these big light-emitting bugs here. Okay. So far, not a whole lot that obviously looks like a puzzle. Can I go down here? Nope. Yeah, I went. Alright. Up we go, I guess. So this, that kind of looks like a power source maybe for this thing. I think that's where I came from, where I started off. What this? Oh geez. Alright, suddenly this is Riven now. Okay. I see now why the symbol for this island was a bird. We found Board Island. Okay. Erp. There's a bird with the giant green eye feeding a chick in its nest. That makes an annoying sound. Great. So this is probably another lift up. I'm gonna die to this bird. Okay, good. Alright, so this is probably another lift up and down, but there's no green goo in here to power it. Unless I smack this thing enough. Look, there's clearly the power gel is in there, but it's not coming out, so I probably need a sharp object to pierce that. Unless there's some other mechanic for that. Okay. Still no journal pages. These things probably inflate like they did on Tutorial Island, if I can get something to make that chirp noise near them. Because I think those are the same things. And like maybe I can climb up the side of this after those inflate. Usually I would have come across journal pages by now in any of the other islands, so it's a little weird that there doesn't seem to be any here. Okay, so we got another flower that looks like it has a crank. Maybe this is supposed to focus the sunlight, and I'm supposed to use a laser to break that, the power gel sac, maybe? Maybe that's what this is for? So I leave that there, and then... this looks like a puzzle. That's a way up, perhaps? Through that, or it like unblocks the sunlight. Ah. Okay, so this is in the sunlight now. There we go. Okay. That did exactly what I thought. Eh. There probably isn't anything else around here to use this with. Okay. And that's probably it for up here. Oh, there's a book here. Okay, so that's the way back to Tutorial Island. Okay. There's something down here. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's make another save. It's been a little bit. Need lift. Okay. So where does this go? This kind of looks like where I started. Or nearby it, at least. So it looks like there's only one way to go here, but... yeah, okay. Okay, what's all this? We got some sort of fish inside there. Or more like a squid, maybe? Some sort of squid thing. Okay, and it's shocking. Squid is shocking that. for some reason. Okay. You can see when it kind of gets stuck in its loop, like right here. Well, it decides which loop to play. Okay. Alright, so surely that's a puzzle. This looks like... Okay, that looked like a diary page, but is not. Okay, we got a fork in the road here. I can continue this way or go left and up. Let's see what's up here. Oh, this just goes back to... Huh? Huh, okay, sure. This looks like a puzzle. Okay. So this is a squid transport system, I guess. Oh, diary pages. I have desecrated the poem he placed in the columns. I could no longer stand to see Narayan's artistry in his worlds. I think I can do something with the sap to cover the second one, but I'm not sure what to do about the island. I don't know how to alter the current. Perhaps if I could bring in some of the unusual floating stone from Amateria. Something about the molecular composition of the rock in that age causes it to attract and repel other stone quite forcefully. Maybe if I introduce some of it to the soil on the island, it will interfere just enough to damage the last poem. I'll have to conduct some experiments. Oh boy, this is a lot of diagrams and numbers. So I think this is the floating rock that generated electricity in the tutorial island. Perhaps? Sure. Sure, that'll be important later. Okay, so I think I want to go back and confirm if that took the... Yeah, so it did take the squid out of here. Hey, Charger. So I don't think... So I can't really do anything else in this room, it looks like. I can't, like, cross the pool where I couldn't before. So I think this is just moving the squid from point A to B to C to D. Okay, so I can go left or I could go this way. What the fuck? Alright. Nice jump scare game. It feels like I found a bunch of puzzles all in one spot here. Okay, what is this? Okay. So this looks like another squid transport system thing. I don't see a point of this bit here. Oh, here we go. I still don't see... Oh, okay. I can swing on it. Okay, I can swing over here. Okay, sure. Alright, so finally we have some, looks like man-made stuff here. Different from all of the other stuff we found so far. Okay, so we got this. That goes all the way up to that. Up to this. Up to this. So this looks like an animal trap that is actuated from over here. What that appears to be. Uh-huh. And that, maybe that's the point of that little area over there. Okay. Sure. So we gotta lure something over here to fall in our very sturdy looking trap. Okay, this is the bait, I guess. I think we want it right there. Okay. We get another one? No. Okay, so we baited the trap. Maybe we have to trap the bird. So it looked like the bird was eating fish. So I'm not sure how effective this is going to be. Am I stuck here now? I'm not sure how I get back over there. Because I had to swing to get over here. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we were over there. I got to there from back this way? Yeah, up here. Okay. Alright. You're mine. Got him. So now, the next question is why? Why would you do that? Okay. Hey, so. I want to see the eclipse? Nice. Alright, we've captured this thing. I'm not sure why, but sure. I'm sure the game has a good reason for doing that. Like maybe that thing messes with another puzzle and we need to keep it away from another puzzle. Alright, let's save here. 22 caught varmint. Alright, so now what? Can't even remember if like I've been here before or not. So there's another thing, another bridge to extend. It looks like I get to it from over there. Somehow. Okay, I definitely haven't been over there. I'm not sure how you get over there. Like, I was able to swing on this. Like, maybe I have to turn that off in order to do something here. This is definitely not letting me advance past this part. I'm not even sure how I get back to the area prior to this. But I guess I'm gonna go back here and try swinging on that again. We also have the squid transport system here. But I'm not sure how to get to that. Okay, so with the swing, I could go back there again. I don't see a reason to do that, though. So it gives me the swing icon for this and for this. Like, maybe you need to swing up to that. Like, maybe I have to inflate the stuff on this bridge here. And in order to inflate the things from just before this, I had to make the squee. The squee had to make that sound. Hey, Darkuchi. It's going. It's there's certainly is a lot of variety in the puzzles for this. It was mostly mechanical puzzles for the last area, and this is like organic style puzzles, which is a neat change of pace. Okay, I'm gonna free this thing, and then maybe it will go over here, and it's going to save right here. Because I think I want this thing to get over here to inflate those. Oh, I can't do it from over here. Okay. Like, I'm hoping if I free this thing, it will do what I want it to, but I suspect it won't. Yeah, it just takes off back to where it was. Unless you just have to trap it multiple times or something. So you can move this, but But why, though? I'm not sure what that accomplishes. Other than having it not be underneath the trap, because the trap is over here. And it won't let me go back to that plant again to drop another seed. So... But maybe something will be different, I don't know. What's that? Like maybe it spooks it if you do this. Ah. Okay. Okay. That puzzle is stupid. Not a fan of that puzzle. Because you have to do the opposite of what you think would be the proper puzzle solution. And I'm not a fan of that. Okay. Alright, so this will extend the bridge. Okay. We got path down that way. What is over here? That's where I came from. Path in there. So this is the other side of the squid transport system. Go in here. Okay, there we go. There's a squid. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I have to shock the... If I have to transport this back to where it was, and then it shocks the varmint or something. So it's not letting me interact with this. Okay, so what's over here? We got some holes over there, path down that way. Can't go that way. You'd think there'd be a puzzle with the glowing bugs that are here, but not one yet so far. Something's making noise. Yeah, the ancient forest, yeah. Okay, so the bird is trapped in the carnivorous plant here. I don't know why we want to save the bird, but... Because yeah, all this bird's done is annoy me. Okay, bird. You're probably a puzzle. There actually is something that's like the ancient forest in F7 Rebirth. But they kind of combined it with another area. Okay, so here's another step in the squid transport system. Another mural of Atris's sons. Okay. Alright, before I interact with that, what is this? It won't let me click on it. Okay. Alright, come to me, squid. They couldn't cleanly loop that? Okay. So I wonder if this island is where the antagonist is originally from, because his diaries mention the tree and keeping the tree alive. So there's another squid transport. What's down here? Okay. Not sure what the point of that is. Can't click on those. Can't go that way. Alright, what's the deal with these things? Oh, it's another light reflecting thing. Okay. So maybe I'm breaking the... breaking the flower that's digesting the bird, perhaps. Okay, so that does that. Is there anything else this interacts with? Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how to get to that. So that was from here over here, maybe? I thought I saw another squid transport. It must be this. Oh no, it's this. Ah, okay, so there's probably another sack I need to break here with the green power goo in it. Okay, time for a cutscene first, though.
This morning I woke up and I couldn't picture Tamara's face. The little line at the corner of her lip that pulls her whole mouth down when she smiles, the flutter in her eyelashes. I tried so hard to picture her in my mind, put her down on paper as if that might bring her back. I couldn't do it. Atris, I'm not you.
Dang. Poor guy. Eh. Alright, so there's a bridge I extended. Journal pages, no. Looks like I can go that way, or I can go up. Try going down first. Oh boy, I think I'm getting turned around here. Is a way out? No. Okay, so another swing. I don't think I want to mess with that just yet, but this will allow me to reposition the light flower. Oh. That looked like a diary page, yeah. There we go. The book sits on the floor of the tusk, its swirling panel reaching tentacle-like arms out to grab me. I want to close my eyes to shut out these false illusions before they suck me into the fog. I do not want those swirling arms to touch me. Why? Why am I so afraid of his book? I want to remember, I must. I think this man may have come to our village. But he was younger then, dark-haired. Tall, wearing those same strange flowing brown robes. He carried a book in his hands. Then too, but he's always using it, always writing down notes. His eyes are covered by thick glasses, but his face is warm and friendly. He tells me his name. He says it's Atris. I remember now. His name is Atris. Atris says he's come to our village from a faraway place because he wanted to learn about the tree. He says he'll only stay a while, doesn't want to stop our endless labors. He says he wants to help if we will let him. Oh, Tamara, why did we let him? Keep writing, Savadro. Write everything down. This Atris stayed with us for months. I taught him how to trim the delicate lattice roots, how to splice old and new growths together so the walls of our houses will grow strong. I tell him the traditions of the weave, how by using the spores to support the growing branches we keep the lattice tree alive. He wants to learn everything I know. He wants Narian to survive. I take him to the rift, to where the sea flows through gaps in the world. Steam flows up from the waterfall. The puffer spores are ready to take flight. We stand in the shadows of dusk and watch the spores begin to rise. He says they look like pearls against the sky. Then he points to one of the spores. It's smaller than the rest, small enough to fit the niche web woven into the branches that morning. Its skin is milky white, with just the faintest touch of pink. That one, Atris said. That should support your new daughter's room perfectly, I think. I remember I nodded. Then I raised my pipe and played. Atris stood beside me, holding his breath as my song drew the hollow spore in close. As soon as it was near, he threw the net and dragged it in. This is what I remember. This is why I said he could send me his sons. Interesting. Okay, so that's first contract with Atris and Savadro then. So it sounds like there's some sort of spores that are attracted to sound, and you need a net to catch them. Right. Okay. So back up here then to the fork in the road. No, this is the very top of it. Okay. So it looks like this is where I want the light to end up. The light needs to end up into that. So we got another one of these. So I probably need that pointed here. And then I need to go back down here. I can't, so that'll break that, but I need to get the squid into there first. And I don't think it was really letting me do that. Okay. Wait, that's back up. I wanted want to go down from here, or... yeah, this way. Man, this area is confusing. Okay, so over here to the swing. Oh, this just goes... I should have maybe saved. Whoops. Where am I? I think I'm back by the... I have not been here before. I don't recognize this at all. Oh boy. Hopefully this isn't like a weird soft lock. I have a feeling this is probably the end of this island. And that's the final step of this process, but we have to probably redirect light from... that's way back down. Redirect light from elsewhere using these things. Leaf? Okay. I lit up the top of that flower bulb. Why, I don't know, but I sure did. Sure did the thing. I can't interact with any of this. I can't go over there. So... what now? This is another one of those soft lock or stupid moments. And I haven't gotten soft locked yet, but... not ruling it out. Because I'm not sure how I can get back up from here. So there's this. So here's another retractable bridge. Okay, that brings me back up here, so that's by that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I probably did what I needed to do down there by redirecting the light to the top of that big flower bulb. Probably. Let's save again. Sure, caught the varmint. So now I need to go back out of this area, and I need to move the flower that was causing this bridge to unfurl, and instead redirect it to one of the other ones. I need to redirect it so that it's casting its light onto that. If I can remember which one was the one that I moved. So I need to move this somewhere else. So that one I can't even get to. I don't think. I don't see a way to get to this one to move it. Okay, so we don't need that bridge anymore. We shouldn't need that bridge anymore. So... I don't, there must be like a second flower. So the other flower, I could probably redirect it to something else. So that's one we were at before. So this one, I need to point to something else, most likely. So not that one. This one? Okay, so it's got to be this one then. But the problem remains of I can't get to that one to move it. That I've seen. It's just kind of... So that one's lit up now. That one will automatically be lit up now. Okay, but now I need to get over here again, though. Even though I'm pretty sure I moved this onto that thing. It feels like I'm missing something. So this is the bridge that is no longer extended because I had to move the light. So... Huh. And it's all to get up to this thing. It feels like I need to move this to its next spot on the line here, which is down below here. And it's like down inside this, but I can't get to that. Yeah, this. Right here. It feels like I need to do this before I can do anything else. Oh. Okay. I just missed that. Alright. Okay, so I think I did actually solve the puzzle correctly. And then that... okay. I just missed a step in the process. Okay, and that frees the bird. Okay. Now what did all that accomplish? Yeah, I think the CG is actually pretty good in this. For 2001, like, it's not bad. Alright, 23, saved, board. Like, I'm pretty impressed with the presentation in this game. Okay, so we saved the bird, but now what? Like, I don't know if I need to go back down to that that big bulb, flower bulb that's at the bottom of this area. We'll go back up, like... Oh yeah, for sure. But like, I think the texture work is really nice. It's seamless, which is really hard to do for these 360 photosphere type deals. It's really hard to get the lighting consistent across them. Well, at least in my experience with trying to do these in like Blender and 3ds, that it's not super straightforward. Let's see. Okay, so that doesn't work. So our squid transport system is done. I'm gonna go back down to the bottom of this area again, because it feels like I might have done this like out of order. All right, let's make sure that the bridge is okay. Bridge extended. We'll save here just in case my hunch is wrong. Okay, I need to remember the way over there. It was this way, down here. Wait. Okay, sure. That way, this way. Like, it feels like I did this a little out of order, and maybe something is different with that that big bulb now. Maybe lighting up the two antenna things on the big bulb attracts the bird to it, and then the bird pecks it open. Maybe is my thinking for that. Or there's something else up here that activated now. No, this... Okay, so that was just lining up that, and that focuses the light onto the other thing. So that part, I believe, is solved. So then down this way was the way down to the flower. Okay, so is anything different down here now? There's the big flower bud there. This doesn't look any different. So the only thing I did here was causing a light to shine onto that. But that doesn't appear to have done anything constructive. Like maybe I need to unshine the light on it now. So you can kind of change how much it lights up. So maybe you need to have them lit up but not open. So like just that maybe? I don't think there's anything in here about... God. Cursor. Please. Alright, is there anything that looks like that big flower bulb in the diagrams? No. No. Carnivorous life form. No. Leaves, rocks and leaves. That thing. It looks like I'm only missing a few pages here. If I go back down there, so those are in the down position now, even though I clearly lit them up. I don't know what this wants from me. Like this might be another occasion where I skipped a step and I needed to have gone back to the bird or something after I freed it from the pitcher plant. That's in the up position now. But why though? But why though? What does this accomplish? Okay, so the way back up is this way onto this thing. Up here. Okay, I guess I'm backtracking now. God, I really don't like this part. It just feels like I'm getting turned around constantly. Yeah, so not that way. Down here, across the leaf bridge. Okay. Okay, so we already saw the FMV on there. I don't think there was any diary pages there. Way? No, not that way. Okay, so back up. This way was back the way we came. We're on the lookout for bird, wherever the bird is now. Because I think the bird is the key to these puzzles. I can't go that way, even though it looks like I can. This is the carnivorous plant that I saved the bird from. And then the bird just kind of took off. Okay. I'm trying to remember what was back here. What was back here? And like which way was the way back? So this is where that the trap puzzle was. But I need to get back, like, over here, I think. Which I don't think I can do now because I blew up the bridge. And and I don't have access to the swinging thing anymore. Okay, so whatever forward progress is, it's not here. I think this is as far back as I can go. Well then. So that makes me suspect that whatever it is, it probably has something to do with that big flower that's at the very bottom. But what? Either that or like maybe the squid. I have to get the squid down to the water at the very bottom, and then the squid opens up the big flower. It feels like I'm very close to like the end of this area, and I'm on like one of the last steps of the puzzle chain here. I can't interact with those. I can't interact with the squid. I didn't see another squid transport system anywhere. Is that when I exploded? But it clearly does continue downwards. That's back over to here. And then that thing. What am I missing? Like, it feels like I've done everything required here. Like maybe I've just missed one thing unintended. Only I knew where that bird took off to. Like there's the root and it goes down there. Like maybe down below there was another thing that I missed somewhere. Another squid transport. Because besides that, I can't really think of anything else that would be a solution here. Either that or I missed like a set of diary pages somewhere and the game just isn't letting an event happen because I missed a diary page. Missing here. So that's the way back up and out. I don't see anything here that looks like a squid transport. It might be like another path here. There's nothing there. Nothing here. That I have the things fully extended. Can't go out on this log. I don't see a squid transport thing here, which has the kind of coiled roots. With the deflated bag on the end of it. This is annoying. What the hell am I missing? I was making solid progress. Oh, there we go. Okay, I missed this. There we go. Found the thing I was missing. Okay. So we got bugs flocking over there in the lights. We have a big flower here with some sort of purple tendril thing. So this must be that big flower in the other part. So this one's open, the other one is closed. Okay. I don't see any diary pages. Okay. This I can get into and go further down. I don't see a reason to do that immediately. Okay, so what is all this? Okay, so those are attracted to those. So these, the tendrils are attracted to sunlight, and then the bugs are attracted to the tendrils. Okay. Okay, so these things cause the flower to close? It's, I guess. Okay. I didn't see anything like that in the other area. Can I... Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, this is, I think that's a squid transport. Okay, so now let's go in here and see what this is all about. What's the deal with this? Diary pages, let's go. The final painting is almost done. It's been hard to work to the heat, but he must see everything that happened. As he follows the instructions I have left him, he will feel the pain I've suffered. If he doesn't, perhaps both of us will die. I don't know if I've seen that page yet. Sure. Okay. Very cool. Oh, this, okay, so I think this is inside of the other flower bowl that hasn't opened yet. Okay, but... So it feels like I need to lure the flies to... Okay, so this flower needs to be open, I think, before that will do anything. I think. How do I open this? Not like that. But I might need to move the light away from it. I don't know how I get off of this screen. That's just gonna do that over and over again. How do I get out of... How do I get off of this screen? Am I just stuck here? Okay, you have to... Okay, so you have to click on that. And then click down. Okay. Alright, so step one here is to figure out how to get this flower open. Okay. I'm gonna do this again. I don't know if this requires closing this other flower or what. I think, okay, so that's where I came from. Maybe. Okay, here we go. What is this doing? Okay, so that blocks the light. Okay. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so then let's do this, probably. Okay, so that gets him to move over to there. And then... Okay, sure. Okay, and then we go down here, go over to the other flower. I can hear them outside. And then we go... Burp. Okay, that brings the bird over for some reason. And then the bird... Okay, brings us to its nest. And then it eats us. Alright. Thanks, bird. So... This is a symbol? Okay, we got the symbol. Cool. Alright, so I'm probably pretty close to the game here. Pretty close to the end of the game. Now that we got the three symbols. Let's go back to here, and then hopefully something happens. Once we go back to Tutorial Island. There's got to be at least another stretch of puzzles left here. Which is fine, because I think I'm gonna wrap it up here shortly. My back is killing me. So I remember this thing. There was a... We need to get to this thing in order to keep pursuing Mr. Guy.
My sons, I promise to teach you the secrets of my ages. This world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books.
Okay, we did that.
Each connects to an age in which you must
Hello, Atris. Been a long time. Sorry I'm not there to greet you in person, but I just didn't think it would be wise, considering how long I've been stuck here. Trapped in these lesson ages by 2 very greedy little boys. Your sons, Atris, Cirrus, and Achenar. Of course, they're not so little anymore, not so innocent. I thought a lot about innocence these last few years and what happens when it gets lost. Worried about relation? I have it. Worried about friends, relatives, people you can't get back. I know just how you feel. But if you want to do something about it, you're gonna have to open this device. And there's just one problem. I've changed the 3 symbols that do that.
Okay.
So if you want to
I have those.
reclaim relation, you're gonna have to take your own class. Find the 3 symbols, Atris. And don't keep me waiting forever.
Okay, so I did that. We have the 3 symbols. So maybe I have to drag him onto here? Ah, haha.
Not so easy, is it, Atris? Running like a rat through a maze, looking for some sign that'll help you save your world. Is it over here? Is it over there? Is it someplace I can't find? Cirrus and Achenar didn't care about saving Narayan. All that talk about fixing instabilities, rewriting the age so that we would be free to live our lives, that was just talk, to hide the truth of why they had come. But we believed their lies, Atris. So we abandoned our traditions, forgetting that those traditions were keeping Narayan alive. And when the lattice trees started to die, I followed them here to tell them what they had done. And they laughed. They said they would never fix Narayan. They said that they had already taken everything it had worth saving. So, my dear old friend, Atris, I brought you to this place where your education begins. Find the remaining 2 symbols, and then come see what your boys did to Narayan.
Okay, well, I did that.
This what you expected, Atris? When you followed me here hoping to reclaim Relation? Is this classroom what you expected to find? I read your journal, you know. In Tamana, after I found your linking book abandoned outside this observatory, I read all about the Dunning. How you started their world again. Can you really do that, Atris? After everything that's happened to Narayan, could you start their world over again? I don't think so. I think there's too much blood on our hands, too many ghosts. Surely you can't change that with a pen stroke. One more symbol, Atris. Narayan is waiting.
You've done well, my sons, but there's still one task ahead of you. The linking book you see here connects to an age called Narayan. It's a very delicate age, where civilization has emerged in response to the world's imbalances. It's also the first inhabited age I'm sending you to alone. But don't be afraid. The knowledge you've acquired here will show you the way in. Use it, and see all that Narayan has to offer.
Okay. Well, I think we will go to Narayan next time, which is probably like the final chapter of the game. Narayan unlocked. Okay. All right. Next time, probably going to be the end of Myst 3 Exile. Made some good progress today here, though. That last stage that I was in, very linear. The other ages were a lot less linear, but that's fine. Like, not everything has to be one way or another. Just an interesting change compared to the other parts. But yeah, probably getting close to the end of the game here. That will do it for this evening, and I will see you all next time. Take care.